What's good, y'all? DJ Daryl here for another episode of Fatherhood Fraternity. I wanted to have a conversation about what it's like to be a father of two kids now, and how that has changed my life, and how it's much different from having just one. So I'm going to keep it plain and simple, get straight to the point. No filter, no script, no nothing. I just want to get the thoughts that I had on my mind that I wanted to make sure I shared for you all who may be having another one on the way or thinking about it. I have two daughters. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 6-month-old. If you're watching this later, not currently, we're currently in the middle of a pandemic. We've been quarantined for a year now as of really today. And it's been totally different. Anything that we could have thought it was going to be like, it hasn't been. What we did and what we had, the resources that we had from the first child, such as daycare, being able to travel, being able to see more people and having more date time with each other, that's totally different this time around. One, we need a babysitter for two, which is hard. We have a breastfed baby who hasn't had the chance to be with other people as much as Ava was around month 4. Ava was having daycare with Mama, which is like one of the biggest blessings ever for us because she treated Ava as if she was one of her kids. So Ava being able to see other people and to have interaction with others and to get love from other people than just her parents made it easy for her to adjust. Zora, on the other hand, it's a little bit different. She's only had us. So when she sees people, she's like, a little skeptical. It takes a while, and it's just totally different. The biggest difference is also now having two kids is knowing how to learn a whole nother person and how to share and spread the love that we have. The hardest part about doing that is having a daughter who wants all your love and attention. So currently Ava, it's hard to say without sounding like I'm talking about her, but she really wants all the attention. Any toddler does, that's normal. Trying to help her understand her thoughts and her feelings is the challenge. I want her to understand that it's not a competition. So that's daily what we have to tell her, that we're a team, we're in this thing together, it's not a competition. So another part that is new that we have to deal with is not having the special time that we would normally have for each other as husband and wife, because we have to either split up the kids while we're working from home. So as I've said before, I work in one area, my wife works in another area, and we tend to the kids throughout the day. And when they're together, we have to make sure that Ava is playing nicely and getting the attention she needs, while Zora is getting the attention she needs and developing. All these things are like 100% attention needed, along with the stuff that we do outside of what we do for work. With me working with Fatherhood Fraternity on Clubhouse and the IG page and speaking engagements now and trying to fix the brand, those all take time away from the core. The core is the husband and wife, and we have to make sure that we are very intentional about that time. This is our 5-year anniversary, so we're going to get some time together, but the day-to-day time sometimes lack. And I want it to be like, I want people to understand that if you're going to have the two kids, you have to really find time specifically planned out and carved out for you and your spouse. One last point that is also life-changing when it comes to having two kids, and if you're preparing yourself for another kid, you do have enough heart and love in you to love another human being. I never thought that I would be able to share the love that I have with Ava for another child, but this child is totally different. I can love her 100% and totally different from the way I love Ava, which doesn't make either one of them better. It makes both of them special. So that's been a very big thing that I want to make sure that I don't give Zora the same love that I gave Ava, but I want to understand her so I can know which love that she wants, what attention she wants. So all fathers, please, you're gonna get it. You're gonna, it's just a hazing period for a while, especially if you have two young ones, but you'll be able to stride through once you are able to, bond with your child, take the time to bond with your spouse. There's a lot of new stuff that comes with it. but you'll be able to make it. And I'm saying this from being almost on the other end. I didn't know. Bonding with Zora was a very hard thing in the first 4 months. And maybe I'll make a video about that if y'all want to hear about that. But I just want to encourage, to edify, and to entertain all fathers who are going through this journey that like I am. So before I leave, please consider helping us to reach the 5K followers by subscribing below. I want to make sure that our platform can share as a help for any new fathers that are coming up behind where I am. So be sure to be proactive, be patient, and be present as fathers. Until next time.